Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
Hi, Michael.
Today we're checking out Sunrise Lane.
From Horrible Guild. And this game plays 2 to 5, 2 to 4? 2 to 4 players, sorry, and has a box play time of 45 minutes. Now, this was provided to us by Flat River Group, so thanks, Danny, for sending us this game. But she didn't send it to us in exchange for this video. She gave it to us because she knows we like to play all the games. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this while I teach you all the rules. So we're going to set up the game board like so. You're going to put your scoring marker on the 0. You're going to be given a number of house pieces based on your player count. If you're playing 2 or 3 players, you're going to need 28 house pieces. If you're playing 4 players, you're going to need 22 house pieces. So you'll notice that these scoring pieces have a normal side and they have a plus 60 side. So when we go all the way around, then you will just flip over your little playing piece to show the plus 60. So it looks a little dark over here, doesn't it? Looks a little dark to me. Anyway, you're going to shuffle up all of the cards, and you're going to deal out 3 to each player. Now, these cards have some combinations of colors on them. There are green, yellow, purple, red, and blue cards, which amazingly match all of the colors on the board. So the first player token is supposed to be given to the youngest player, and Alexa chose that. Sorry, I did not mean to alert you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
So has chosen you to be the first player. So there you go. On your turn, you are going to choose an empty space that is either adjacent to the central space of the board or adjacent to a house or a park that has previously been placed onto the board. It does not have to be one of your houses. It could be anyone's house. And then you are going to play 1 or more cards matching the color of the space. And you're going to get to put 1 of your house pieces for every card of that color that you play. For example, if I played 3 blue cards, I would place 3 blue houses on this blue spot. Blue, because that's just my player color. If it were 3 purple cards, I could build them here, and I would place them on the board like so. And then I would score 3 houses times 2 points per house. I would immediately get 6 points, just like that. How cool is that? But let's say that I did not have 3. Let's say I had only 1. I'm going to put my 1 here, and I'm going to get 2 points for that because 1 times 2 is 2. And then I can continue moving along this path from this house outward from there. As long as I'm placing adjacent to this spot. So I could place a house here. Or 1 or more houses here based on the number of blue cards I discard. Let's say I place 1 here, and I'm going to get 1 point because 1 times 1 is 1. Hopefully I'm doing that because I want to place houses on this 3 yellow spot, because if I can get 3 or 4 houses on this, that's going to be quite a lot of points. But let's say that I had a lot of yellow cards, but I did not have any blue cards. What you can do is you can discard 1 card of any color to instead place a park piece. So you place the park piece down. You do not get any points for this, but you're going to discard 1 card of any color for that. That might allow me to then get to this yellow and place several houses on this spot. Let's say I had 2 yellow cards. 2 times 3 is 6. Boom! 6 more points. Ta-da! That's pretty awesome. Then let's say I had 1 red card I can place right here for 2 more points. I cannot then go backwards to this purple one over here. I must have everything going in a line from where I was to where I'm going. I can't double and triple branch off. So when I am done, because I cannot anymore or do not want to play any more of my cards, then I am going to draw 1 card from the deck to end my turn. Let's say, though, that I don't want to build any houses or parks this turn. I can instead of placing anything, I can draw 2 cards from the deck. And then I have to discard down to 5 cards. Well, currently I'm at 3, so I don't have to worry about that. I could just take my first turn, draw 2 cards, and be done with my turn. That's good if you want to make those nice sets in your hand. So, couple of restrictions. Keep in mind you can place only 1 park in your turn on once per round. So I can't place a park here and a park here in order to get to this tasty red spot here. I can place 1 park per round. So if the deck of cards ever runs out, shuffle them up. The game end will be triggered when a player has 2 or fewer house pieces left, very much like Ticket to Ride. When you get down to, I think, 2 or fewer trains, it triggers the end of the game. So after that player's turn, the game will continue until the end of the current round, which currently is me. I am the end of the round. And then we are going to go until we're going to go until the end of that round. So there's no and 1 more round,
Right.
like there is in a lot of games. So if I am the one with 2 houses left at the end of the round, since I'm the last one to go, the game will immediately end on my turn. However, the game end is also triggered immediately if there are no empty spaces left in bonus areas A and B. Bonus areas A and B are these red outlined and blue outlined areas in these 4 quadrants of the board. So you might say, well, what are those bonus areas? Well, I'm glad you asked. Those bonus areas will give scoring bonuses at the end of the game. There's the blue deals with scoring condition A, and the red area deals with bonus condition B. The entire board is bonus condition C. It says it's in green, but it's basically the entire board. So let's talk a little bit about that. So the blue areas are up in these 2 quadrants. Notice that this middle line here is neither red nor blue. Everything beyond that is one of the quadrants. You're going to score each of these blue quadrants separately. And this is based on tallest houses. You'll see the little tall house icon here. Whoever has the tallest, the most, like let's say that I had a 5 tall stack somewhere, and Steph only had a 4 tall or a 3 tall stack, then I would get tallest stack. I'm going to get 10 points. Maybe Steph has second tallest stack. She will get 6 points. And then whoever has third tallest stack will get 3 points. So if there is a tie, then the tied players will share the position. Then the next ranked player will take the next position, meaning Steph and I could both get 10 and James could get 6. They don't drop down to third. They get the next ranked position. So, scoring condition B, which are these 2 areas, will be for whoever has the most houses. No matter how tall, you're going to be ranked according to whoever's built the most houses. Now, that doesn't mean the most house pieces. If I put these 3 house pieces on this square, that is 1 house. It has 3 floors, but it's 1 house. So, count up who has built the most houses. They're going to get 10. Second most, 6. Third most, 3. Finally, scoring condition C is all over the board. Whoever has the most spaces connected, the biggest group of houses of their color is going to get 10 points. Second most, 6. Third most, 3. The parks do not connect up housing areas. So if I've got a set of 4 houses here, separated by a park, and then another set of 4 houses. I do not have a string of 8. I've got a string of 4 and another string of 4. So that is pretty much it. If you do not have any houses in an area, you do not get bonus points for the tallest house or most houses. Further, if I've got the first and second most, I do not get first and second place. I only qualify for one of the places. So that should be it. In the case of a tie at the end of the game, the ties are broken in favor of whoever has more cards left in their hand. If the game is still tied, share the victory.
Right.
Trigger the end with no empty spaces is hard to achieve in a 2-player game, says Wim. And yes, that is true.
All right, I'm going to start a prediction for
How about
those
that?
who would like to bet can do so.
Ta-da! This should go pretty quick, even though we have 28 houses to place.
All right, I got red, blue, and yellow.
Whoa, so you're going to go red, blue, and yellow for 6
Blue, yellow.
points. 6 points.
You're at 0.
I am at 0. I should probably reset that. And then
1.
you draw 1. Guess what? I'm drawing 2. Goodbye.
I'm drawing 2.
What?
Yep.
And
And
then what do I do? I could do this, I guess. I'm going to play 3 purple houses for 6 points. Just
I mean, that seems
this
pretty good.
For 6 points, and then I draw 1 and get rid of these cards.
Yikes.
I mean, I could have just easily played here.
I'm just going to play 1.
1 green.
Yeah.
That's 2 points. That seems
get a card.
good. How about that?
Sweet.
I'm going to get 2 cards.
I'm getting 2 cards.
What?
Mm.
I'm going to play 1 card. I'm going to play...
That's the wrong color.
What?
You played the wrong color.
For a park?
Oh, for a park.
How about a park?
Oh.
That's not the wrong color. That's the correct color for a park.
Whatever.
Any color would be the correct color for a park.
That's so rude.
How about 2 more? 6 points.
Okay, fine. I will do...
Well, it doesn't.
What?
I still go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, see?
I did.
I'm going to play 2 red.
What?
For the 4.
8 points.
Get a card.
2 cards. You.
Can't see.
There's a 1 green over there. You can get up. You can stand up if you want.
No, you can stand up.
I will stand up. Thanks.
I'll do a 1 green.
How about 1 green? That's 1 point.
And I'll do 2 pinks.
2 pinks?
Yeah.
How about that? That's 10 points.
I feel like that's good enough.
Good job. I am going to play something.
I want to know what color flying to food we're playing.
Do you?
Yeah. I like to know.
I wish these were different shapes because sometimes they can be sort of difficult.
The red and the pink are pretty close in colors.
The green turns dark and can look like blue sometimes if you're not focusing on them.
I got you.
You do.
Good night, Wim.
You know what? That seems like an easy 4 points.
Yeah. Yep, it do. Just gonna take 2.
Really?
Yeah. I don't love my options.
Yeah. This looks like 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then I draw.
Yep.
Hit you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do blue 1
1 point.
and a yellow 4.
Yellow 4. 32.
Card.
I'm going to do a park. I'm going to do 3. I'm gonna do 4 times 3.
Ooh.
Draw 1 card. You.
Drawing 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
So that.
You should probably move that.
No, you.
No, you.
I'm gonna do 3, 1, 4.
3, 4, 8. 8 points.
Card.
2 cards.
2 cards.
Really? One and 10.
Whoa.
11. 1 card. Hit you.
Yeah. Just gonna do this.
3 points.
A card.
2 cards.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do much better, so I'm gonna do a 1 blue
1.
and then 4 threes.
4 threes is 12. Wow. Look at you.
Yep. Look at me. Just got 8 left.
Mm-hmm. 1. 8. 1. 5.
Wow.
There's my 1. There's my 5.
Wow.
1 card. Whoops. Why is that turned around? You.
Hey, guess what? 2 cards.
Hey, guess what? Two cards.
2 more cards.
Yes, 2 more cards. I agree.
Wow. All right. I'll do green and yellow for 5 points. Draw a card.
Hmm. Three. I should probably give myself 3 points.
Yeah, probably. All right. 2 and 9.
2 and 9 what?
That's what I'm doing. 2 and 9. Oh,
11 points.
Down to 2. Row.
What row?
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Yep.
1, 2, and 9. From here, 2 and 9 is 12. Well, how best to do this? I can get a bunch of points, but you are going to get 10 just from this. Unfortunately, I'm stuck not getting in this area. Oh, your heart's breaking. Could hear it. Two, three, four. Yeah, you've only got a string of 5, so I've got that wrapped up.
Sadly.
You've got this, I've got this.
Yep.
I've got a lot of houses just sitting here, sadly.
Yeah, but you got 5 cards, so you should be able. I don't really think I can win at this point. So.
I've got 5 cards, but I'm sitting on 2 reds and 3 yellows. I can go here for 15 and just give this up entirely.
Yeah.
And that may be my best option, considering if we're going to split on this and you get 10 here, well, then I'm not going to win, am I?
No, because you get longest road.
I do have longest road. But you get 6 points for that. So that's 15 becomes 18. No, 9, 11, 13. I get 13 for this. So 1, 2, 3, up to 16. We split this and this. I get net 4 for longest road. And you get 10 all by yourself up here, which puts you at 22. Which,
So can you find better?
yes, I can.
Okay.
I can tie you up here and get longest road. I think that may be my best plan. By doing that, and that gets me 8 instead of 13. 8 puts me here. And I got a bunch of houses left over. So you have tallest, I have second. I have most, you have second most, so we each get 16 for that. You're at 28, I'm at 27. Yes. All right. I take 10, you take 6. No, we each take 10 because it's houses, not size. And then I get longest for 10. It's 47. You get 6 for second. 104 to 107.
No.
Yes. Good night, win.
That was a long time ago. Let's see. Michael gets what?
I got 107. You got 104. So at the end, I was trying to stretch over here anyway, and it's like, wow, I got all these yellows and reds. It's going to be really great for doing something like that, but no,
Not great enough.
not great when you run out of houses.
That's right.
You tried to rush it, and there it went.
Well, that's the problem with going. I mean, you can think about everything. You get last say. So
You get first say.
Not really. I had to open up the whole board.
You could have drawn cards.
And then you would have just drawn cards.
I did.
And then what?
I still drew cards.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I think I liked it better when we played with 4 people.
Yes.
I think there needs to be a smaller region or some other board for 2 players.
Or cut it in half or something.
Yeah. So for me, I think it still needs work as a 2-player game, but I still like it. I think it's like simple enough and good scoring and.
Well, I do like that I can keep track of what you've already played because so on the time that you took 1 yellow at the end, there was one time that happened, and I knew that there was a spot I wanted to go to, but it would leave. I could either get a lower scoring green or a higher scoring yellow over to the side, and I'm like, well, you had either already scored your yellow or you didn't have a yellow or you would have kept going, and I'm like, I can just go over to the green and save the yellows in my hand for the turn after that, and then go over there because in order to do anything, you would have had to draw cards, and so I had some. It still gave me some interesting decisions to do. Further, I could more intelligently cut you off on certain spots. So I could go up here in your neighborhood up there to ensure you didn't get longest road. Had you gotten even one piece here on the board,
if I had that color,
go to the overhead, you'll see if you had one piece here or you had connected this piece over here, either of these would have given you longest road. And so or what we call longest road. It's called most spaces connected, otherwise known as Catan longest road. Then you would have totally beaten me on that. So I mean, you've got many, many more single houses on this board than I do. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yep. So be sure to check out Sunrise Lane from Horrible Killed.
It's really pretty.
And distributed by Flat River Group.
That's right.
Yep. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want more just like them, check out our YouTube channel at Board Gamer Steph. Or you can join us on Twitch every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream through 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.